Hello, everyone. It's Kristina Karamo, your next Michigan Secretary of State. It is so great to be at Macomb County Community College because I graduated from this college. And I used to walk this expo center because it was my first job while I was in college. I also first got politically active at Macomb County Community College, joining the College Republicans. So being here is such a humbling experience because this college gave me so much perspective. And as to why we need to fight for our country, that's why I'm running for Michigan Secretary of State. You see the sign in front of me, it says Save America. That's what we're doing. We're fighting to save America. I want to honor a guest I have here with me tonight, Lily Tang Williams. I don't know where Lily is at in the crowd right now. There she is. Lily, in the 1980s, immigrated to America from communist China. And as our team goes across this state, I talk to so many folks like Lily who've immigrated to the United States of America, and they're in fear because the country that they came to is turning into the countries that they left. You talk to so many people who watch how our government is getting so corrupt and so horrible. Our Attorney General threatened me with a felony and said I could be criminally charged for speaking truth about election fraud. That is what we're up against. As I've said before, these people are not liberals, they're authoritarians. And as we campaign across the state, we talk to people in Democratic areas and they are fed up. The people of Michigan are fed up because they're tired of having people in office who no longer serve them. And the office of Secretary of State has never before in American history been so inextricably linked to our liberty. It is the only way we, the people, maintain control over our government. That is it. This is why you see just the outrageous attacks against me. I mean, doesn't the media love to say we like to elevate black voices? And look what they do to me. The same media who love to say, believe all women, parrot the lies of my ex-husband about me that are awful and evil, but this is what they do. They like to personally ruin and destroy folks like me, not because they hate me so much. It's because they wanted to strike fear in your heart and make you terribly afraid to speak up and fight back. And the reality is, folks, we are fighting for our children. We are fighting for our children. And I need every person in this room to get active, to get engaged, to get involved. I'm so glad that you are here, but being here at a rally is not enough. So many people have fought, they have died, they have bled for this country. They didn't fight and die for us to just stand here and be upset. We have to fight back because if America falls, where will people go? Today our campaign, we were campaigning in Southwest Detroit, and I talked to a woman whose family immigrated here from Mexico, and she kept saying, if America falls, where will we go? We are the last hope. If you look at history, it shows you what tyrants do. History is telling us, history is screaming to us that if we don't step up and fight now, we will lose the greatest country in human history. This is why the office of Michigan Secretary of State is so important. This is why authoritarians all across America are pumping millions of dollars into my opponent's race, because they're of the belief that if they can corrupt battleground election systems, they can control America. This nefarious plot is real and it's happening. And we need to be very aware of why this office is so important. My reason for doing this, not because I'm a person looking for a new job, is because I love my country. We have a team, we have a plan, and one of the first things I would do as your Secretary of State is to clean up our voter rolls. My opponent... And what's so interesting, it's not hard to do. I mean, as Secretary of State, you're keeper of the records. You manage the driver's license file. You know who's dead. You know who's alive. The only reason why my opponent is fighting to get a case tossed out of court or to keep dead people on the voter rolls is because she's intentionally trying to corrupt the election system, because she's an authoritarian seeking to rob you of your voice. She has all the tools. There's no excuse. Currently, my opponent... opponent right now wants you to report to on your friends and neighbors. She wants you to report the names and the information of people who are spreading misinformation. How do I know that? Because she has a link. Report disinformation. She wants you to report to her disinformation, which simply means people speaking truth about her corruption. So as I close, the reason why I acknowledge Lily, and the reason I point to the voices of so many people who come here, these people have escaped the grips of an abusive, oppressive government. And they see the writing on the walls. They see what's coming. Listen to them before it's too late. Thank you, and God bless.